Ahoy, my friends, Ryder here, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. So, after a little bit of, careful consideration, reading all of your guys' comments, which I always appreciate, so thank you guys, I've decided that I'm going to pull on Lucia's banner. Now, I feel like the number one priority for everyone in the game right now is get Cloud's ultimate weapon come the 2-year anniversary. So, like, worst case scenario, you're going to need 90k crystals, which is a shitload. Now, given the 1.5 anniversary, we got a lot of crystals from that. I'm really hoping that we get something, as generous, at least for the 2-year anniversary, which will definitely make it, easier for players to be chasing Cloud's ultimate weapon, because I do think it's in the best interest of the devs to make it a bit easier for us to get Cloud's ultimate weapon, especially we've been waiting a whole year. Like, a lot of people haven't been able to play Cloud. It's just like hasn't really panned out great. So, that's like my main goal. Like, of course, I'm interested in Dragon Quest. I'm super psyched to see the collaboration, but my guess is that we'll never see that Dragon Quest collaboration again. And I'm like way more focused on, getting Cloud's ultimate weapon. That being said, I have 20 premium tickets and almost 90k crystals right now. So, I've had it on my list for a while that I've wanted to get a kind of well-rounded Lucia costume. She's the last character that I needed like an all-around costume for. And so I feel like this is it, guys. I love the aesthetic of the costume. I think she looks absolutely stunning. The weapon is amazing. And it sucks that it's limited, but I think for me that this is going to be worth it. I just hope that I get some pretty lucky pulls going all the way to, I'm just going to go to the costume and then use parts to build her up from there, and hopefully we'll get some good luck. I'm a little bit disappointed in the fact that this is Red 13. July is Red 13's month for his ultimate weapon, and it would have made a lot more sense for the devs to make the limited character banner a Red 13 banner, right? Because people who are pulling this month and chasing Red 13, they pulling for a character's ultimate weapon and then also having a banner for them at the same time is like more ideal. It fits more together. But like the fact that they're now like swapped over, right? So like now Lucia comes this month, but pulling on her limited character banner is not going to move us towards the pity for her ultimate weapon, which is going to be next month. I feel like is honestly pretty shitty on the devs' part. Like, we pull for this and you get Lucia, and then it's like we're going to be tempted to pull in the next month to get her ultimate weapon because that's what we're really going to want. I'm personally not really going to be chasing it. I just think that these limited character banners should be in the same month with their ultimate weapons. It just makes more sense. Like, I think this kind of clever thinking going on behind the scenes ultimately just makes the company look bad and players unhappy. So that's like my one gripe with this, is that I wish that her limited character banner came in the same month as her ultimate weapon, right? So, but other than that, I'm super psyched on the banner. So I'm going to hopefully get some good luck going in. I'll show you guys my wish list. So I have Cloud's Full Throttle right here. I have Vincent's Holiday Garm, even though I only have it at OB2. I don't have his costume for this. So definitely feeling it a little bit on the Guild War. But I cannot wait for Vincent to get a Omni Arcanum, guys. Like, that's going to really help my account out a lot. And then we have Sephiroth's Serrated Remages here. Super cool weapon. Not really a fan of the animation. If you guys remember, like, Zack's Ceremonial Sword Z, like, I want more of that kind of animation. Like, multiple sword slashes, like, flips, or something like that going on. I just feel like for the sword characters especially, like, we want, like, or at least I want, like, something cool looking, like a bunch of slashes and some flips and, So other than that, I really like the weapon, though. Then we have the Rifle of the Hunt for Lucia. I know a lot of you guys say, don't put a weapon for the character you're pulling on the banner, but I've always done it. I don't think it's really a problem. And then, of course, Yuffie's Rocker's Guitar. So that is my wish list, guys, and we're just going to get straight into it. Oh man, it's been a while since I pulled. I actually wasn't going to be pulling for this. Oh, the yellow chocobo's in there. 1 stamps haunting me to the end of my days. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we'll just run this out. I'm hoping for some really good luck here. That would be great. Honestly, stamp luck. I'm trying to get through this banner as fast as possible, guys. Alright, here we go. Alright, Mr. Iron Giant. My long-awaited nemesis of 10,000 gotcha pulls. Come on, Cloud. Let's go. Let's go. Just crushing it as he normally does. Boom! Gold, 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 gold. Alright, there's Vincent. I'll take it. Is that the Holiday Garm? I think it is. And it is. Alright, beautiful. Alright, guys, rolling into it. This is the last of my premium ticket. Oh, let's go. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Oh, that would have been crazy. I've still been waiting for that. I think it's the black chocobo for 12 also. Which does exist, guys. You can roll a 12 stamp. You never see it, but it can happen. Alright, here we go. Alright, so that was great. That was some pretty great stamp luck right there. Alright, here we go. Here we go, guys. Pull number 2. We're getting it. Alright, here we go. Alright. Come on, Cloud. You got this, dude. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Oh, let's go. Absolutely crushing it. Cloud, as usual. Boom. Gold, 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 gold. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was triple Lucia, but it's actually Lucia, Yuffie, Lucia. Still, though, double on her weapon would be absolutely awesome right now. That's the first one, so I'm guessing that is her weapon. Gosh, that costume looks incredible, guys. She looks so smoking. Alright, Shinra Ceremonial Rifle. Yuffie right here with the guitar. Let's go. And what do we got here? Another Nope. Yep. Yeah. Another Ceremonial Rifle. Let's frickin' go. Super psyched on that. Alright, here we go. Alright, that was a sweet pull. By the way, if you guys are looking for a Ever Crisis community, our Discord is always bringing in new members. You know, we can help you find a guild, do crash co-ops. It's just a great community. Honestly, like, my favorite thing about Ever Crisis is the community, and we have a great Discord. So there's a link in the description of this video if you guys want to join. We're happy to have you there. The link, the Discord is called the Curseborn. Alright, so we're halfway through. We've done 2 pulls, so really good. Need some good stamp luck here. Alright. Come on. Alright, there's the yellow guy. Could be a 3. Could be a 3. It's a 2. But it is what it is. I'll take it. Alright, almost there, guys. Alright, not looking bad so far. And Cloud has been on point. Can he get the hat trick 3 in a row right here? Come on, Cloud. Let's do this. Let's have a little sip of coffee. Alright, we are prepared once again to face off against the Astral Iron Giant, or the regular Iron Giant. Come on, Cloud. Come on. Ooh, alright. You can't win them all. Gold, gold, gold? Nope. You can't win them all, guys. Alright, so not bad. Okay, there we go. Not interested. I really wish that this was moving towards Lucia's ultimate weapon, though. Double 2. Alright, so we're 4 stamps in, and we're only 2 stamps away. Or, I mean, we're 4 pulls in. We're only 2 stamps away from the costume, which is fantastic, guys. That black chocobo was really clutch. Alright, so we'll skip this one. We'll have him look that way. Come on. Gold, 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 gold. Alright, another Vincent. Is that Holiday Garb? It is. Alright, OB4. Useless for the Guild War. I feel like the Guild War has gotten definitely a tad harder since they changed the style of it. Like, the earlier stages are definitely feeling harder. Alright, so let's keep going. Hopefully this is the last pull. That would be great. Hopefully we can get a colored chocobo. We didn't, but if we get a 3 or a 2, and we're done, guys. We are freaking done. So that was 2 stamps on the top, 3 on the bottom. So 5 pulls total to get to the costume. Honestly, I feel like couldn't have gone better unless we get like insane like pull luck right now on this. So we'll let Cloud run this out for the end of the video. All right, here we go. All right, sweet. Come on, Cloud. Onegaishimasu. 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 Oh! It's not over yet. We can still get it. Gold, 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 gold. No, it's all right. Guys, I'm happy with what I got. Okay. So... oh, I think I literally just got the guaranteed weapons from the banner. I think on that one pull I was already guaranteed to get 2 of them. Alright, so let's see what we got. We're just going to like kind of peruse here. Let's take a look at the stamp card. So I did get the double guaranteeds, right? That's what I got when I got the 5 stamp. Alright, so we have OB1 currently. Alright, so let's go actually, you know, take a look at this. So we'll go to co-op here. I'll go down to my support, Lucia. Oh my gosh, I have been using this costume for so long, guys. This is her gear voucher costume from the beginning of the game. Like, look at my costume lineup for Lucia. Like, oh, this is dope, guys. Alright, wow, she looks freaking phenomenal. Let's go. Alright, so we'll leave the Nightjar in the main slot. We'll bring in her new weapon here. I'm super curious about her ultimate weapon. I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to miss it since I have to skip all of DQ. But I'm sure we'll get a way to get them back in the future. Hopefully. Alright, so what can we do here? We can get it to OB3. And I will probably actually use my rainbow parts to take this higher. So I need 600. So I need, what is that? 600 minus 119, 481 parts. So let's go to the exchange. I know it's kind of crazy to use these, but I think like Lucia has gotten so little love, especially on my account this whole time, that I do think it's worth it. Alright, now where do you actually exchange those? Where we go, weapon parts. Alright, so I have 850, so pretty good. We do need a lot though. We need 481. Alright. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we are just going to take this to to OB6. And I'll definitely get it to OB7 at one point. I just don't really feel the need to burn the weapon parts right now. For me, the sweet spot is OB7 because you unlock the, you know, the second R ability from 27 points to 33 typically. Alright, so we'll take it to 110. Alright, super psyched on that. Yeah, so this R ability will go to 33 points at OB7, which I think is kind of a threshold breaker for typical builds. So normally I take support weapons to OB7 and then I stop. But for now, OB6 is going to be fine. So let's see here. I guess she would be doing some type of like Crimson Flare, right, as a support. And then what even is her ultimate weapon? I haven't used her in so long. Physical attack high, magic attack high, to a single ally, one cast, buff debuff extension. So, you know, nothing really great. She could use her ultimate weapon for sure. I'm not going to mess with her actual stats right here, but honestly, I'm pretty psyched. 20k HP. It's definitely going to be fun to put together this team, and I'm pretty grateful that I got, you know, pretty good stamp luck because I still have 80k. So, like, as of right now, I'm totally set for the anniversary. The thing with the Dragon Quest collaboration is that they're probably going to drop a Magic Lightning Sephiroth, which I would really want. But the problem with these collabs is that, especially for the DPS units, you really got to go for OB10. And I don't think that I necessarily am going to go for that, especially because I I have to be prepared to get Cloud's ultimate weapon no matter what, guys. So we'll just have to see. As you guys, as of you guys that have been here for a while, you know that I kind of like, meander my way slowly through the trenches of what can be a gacha nightmare. And I think that if you really take your time, you don't rush things, and you skip the right banners, you can really kind of enjoy the game. Like, as of right now, I'm basically like redelegated to like a Crystal Pass player slash Season Pass, right? And I think that that is a pretty good way for me comfortably to play the game right now. But anyways, guys, that's going to conclude my video pulling for Lucia's banner. I hope you guys got the best of luck pulling yourselves, and if you're saving, that's great too. I think the 2-year anniversary is going to be absolutely phenomenal. So that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you are looking for a Discord, check out the link for the Curseborn Discord in the description of this video, and come join and hang out with us. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. Hope you all have a great day. Take care, and peace.